hitting you guys with a quick one. Just got submitted this late last night. I saw it and I thought this was a really funny video. I've seen all manner of failures in Mythic Plus. This genuinely may be the first time I've ever seen this specific failure, and I think it's going to make you guys facepalm when you see it. But really, the real reason I wanted to make the video is because of the reaction in the chat. I am really shocked by the reaction that comes from this type of mistake. Like, this kind of mistake is pretty ridiculous. Let's take a look at it. We are in 22 Russian Bloom, I guess is the name of it now, and we have yeah, I mean, a strange comp. We got 2 druids. I'll tell you right now, you guys submit me rest of druid content and better have your interrupt. This guy does. Checks out. Not using it great on the first boss here. We're letting a lot of cast go, but doesn't matter. This boss is actually getting destroyed. If you look at the DPS chart, you'll see a very nice thing from the group. Very high DPS. In general, the first guy is dying really quick, but the real target of the fight is going to be the tank. Take a look at the noxious charge. Every time it goes out, he's doing a little weird thing here. He's kind of like running a lot farther than he needs to at times, but this whole like not tanking the boss next to the mob is going to be the big issue. So watch what unfolds right now. So we have the second boss up, the noxious charge. He's just taking it to the right here, and for some reason it's just not bringing the boss over to the ad. He's just keeping them separated, like if there was some reason to do so. I have no idea what he's doing. Like, especially right here, we have another noxious charge going on, and he's just like running it as far away, and then he just like makes like a beeline towards the front of the room. This tank positioning is just handcuffing this fight. Like, this mob would actually be dead if he tanked it at any point near the other ad, and I really don't know why you wouldn't do this. But whatever, he's just gonna keep doing the noxious charges over to the corner here. When I see that, I'm like, oh, like it's giving shivers down my spine, dude. Like, that is very close to a bad position right there. Like a really bad position. But they're just gonna keep killing the boss. I mean, this boss almost dead. It's getting interrupted. It's getting killed very quickly. The arcane mage is doing really good damage, so things are dying really fast. And that guy's just piddling over there with it, just like he's doing some kind of achievement run where they can't touch. It's almost dead. You'd think he'd be bringing it any closer. Still no, so we're not cleaving it at all. He has the noxious charge here, and he's gonna do this. Oh no, don't run that way. So he just keeps running it further and further up the ramp for some reason. It doesn't matter though. Boss almost dead. Luckily, we have a very, like I said, high DPS group here. Boss is getting killed really quick. 22 fortified. Tank again, noxious charge. Okay, no, stop going that way. No. Let's just relax. It's almost dead. Certainly, boss is about to be over here. Thankfully, they can move on. This is a little tight. 14 minutes coming out of the split on fortified is pretty solid, but for 22, I don't feel like it's great, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm sure they have plenty of time to... Oh, no. Okay, so the guy, I have no idea what he's doing, frankly. Like, literally, it makes me think he's hanging the fight for the first time. But what's happening in the chat is the real reason I wanted to make the video. Look at Demon Hunter says, I mean, why? What did you expect to happen? Take it to Dalaran for fuck's sake? And then this happens. Then the warrior, who's the group leader, says, chill, mate. Mage says, take it easy. Gets one shot by the mob respawning. And then the druid says, okay, my bad. Like, well, yeah, no fucking shit. Then the Demon Hunter says, never mind. Okay. Everybody's fine with that? Like, bro, I feel like sometimes you interrupt wrong on this fight and everybody's blaming me for something. That's pretty wild. This guy straight up just like refused to tank the bosses together and then reset the boss. I mean, look, we got to go back to that. Like, look at how low mob health that is. Here it comes right now. You see 4% health, 1313T. I guess that's total. That is pretty ridiculous on one target. And again, if he was just standing him next to the other boss at any point, it would have been dead. Like, this would have been dead probably first. I just was like genuinely shocked by the reaction. I've never seen anybody just be like so upset and then everybody just tell him to stop talking and it actually works, especially in a situation like this, frankly. Like, I mean, this is a really big mistake and it's totally avoidable. Like, there's no pressure here. The guy simply, like, look at him now. Like, what is he doing now? He's just like running the boss around in circles. I have no idea what this guy's doing. He's just creating more problems for himself and for the group, and it's just making the fight harder, like objectively. Like, I thought this was really funny because now everything's falling apart. I mean, like, I guess no CDs are up and stuff like that. And then the Demon Hunter gonna leave while he's still alive, which is really funny. He ends up getting killed by him. Serendipity on the way out, though. It really is wild out there, man. Like, I feel like, man, I don't even know what it would be like to try to push up at this point. I think there's just like genuinely a lot of people who just did not learn how to do anything at any basic level on the lower keys. And then they get to these higher keys and it just totally confounds them. Basic tanking 101. Keep 2 targets next to each other, especially when one can't move. I just couldn't believe he actually reset it that low. It's almost like he was trying to do it, to be honest. But anyway, hope you guys had a laugh. Stay tuned. Me and Harry should also be getting together for some coaching again. Hopefully Wednesday. We'll see how that plays out. But otherwise, thank you for watching. Enjoy your day. We will see you guys tomorrow.